Tinubu presidency cabal more sophisticated, dangerous than Buhari's cabal, ex-minister Dalong. In an interview on Sunday with Shehu Okinbaloye on the Mike On podcast, Dalong said that while Buhari's cabal was largely composed of individuals with limited experience and knowledge, Tinubu's cabal comprises seasoned figures with extensive experience with the use of power. Former Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Solomon Dalong, has said that the level of power wielded by the current government is concerning, claiming that President Bola Tinubu's administration is home to a cabal that is even more dangerous and sophisticated than that of his predecessor Muhammadu Buhari. In an interview on Sunday with Shehu Okinbaloye on the Mike On podcast, Dalong said that while Buhari's cabal was largely composed of individuals with limited experience and knowledge, Tinubu's cabal comprises of seasoned figures with extensive experience with the use of power. He argued that while the Buhari-era cabal was uniformed and often meddled in various governmental affairs without a clear understanding, the current group is far more calculated and strategic. Tinubu's cabal is a more sophisticated group of people who have been in power for a long time. They know power, they are informed, and so they are more dangerous than any other cabal I have ever known or seen, Dalong stated. There is a cabal in Tinubu's government and they are more dangerous because they are more sophisticated. When asked, who are these cabals, he said, they are the gatekeepers of the president. They are found very close within the circumference of power, and usually they don't allow governance to flow. They shield the president from the obvious reality and don't allow any information to reach him. I'll correlate this with what happened during Buhari's tenure. There was a time someone went to see the president to brief him about a situation in the country, and one of the officers asked, "What will you be telling the president?" He hesitated, and then he told him, "Look, my friend, we cannot allow you to tell the president that. What if he collapses?" So the man was prevented from telling the president. Dalong said, "You know, a cabal is a group of ambitious people who were also appointed by the same president to help him govern, but they will run his presidency at their own expense and interest. If you look at what is going on right now, you would imagine that the Buhari government has gone, and now it is the Tinubu government, and you might wonder, is it the same APC that left, or is it a different APC? It is the same APC we formed, but it is now more sophisticated than before. I have seen many born-again politicians from all other political interests. They have now metamorphosized into this party, and it is very complex political architecture. A zoo, in a way," he added. Well, let's see what other people have to say about this. I will forever mind my own business rather than rely on the words of Nigerian politicians who speak from both sides of their mouths. Buhari was dumb while Tinubu is a genius. Buhari was not aware of the many bad things that happened in his government, but Tinubu is the master planner of his own bad actions. He selected his own gang for the assignments. Failed minister. As a minister of youth and sports in this country, what is your contribution towards the youth that you represent? No feasible impact. Activist on media. During the October 2020 NSAS protest that swept across the nation, I cautioned that the unprofessional conduct of some members of the Nigerian Police Force, NPF, posed a significant security threat. The recent allegations by the UK opposition leader Kemi Badenoch, claiming that a certain rogue element within the NPF harassed and stole from her brother while he was in Nigeria, are not new. Instead, they underscore the urgent need for police reform to prevent our nation from descending into chaos in the future. Time and time again, Nigerians are subjected to undue harassment, intimidation, maltreatment, and extortion by the very force entrusted with their protection. It is crucial to bring to our collective awareness that the unchecked misconduct of some members of the Nigerian police force could one day plunge the entire nation into chaos. Even the government that has shielded these corrupt officers would not be spared from the repercussions. Hence, I urge us to urgently establish and implement policies that inspire and monitor Nigerian police officers and other state security agents, enabling them to perform their duties to Nigerians with utmost professionalism and integrity. You are not far from the truth. The cabals under Buhari were his few Fulani brothers people, like Maman Dura, Issa Fantwa, and few others. They are not well educated like the gang of Yorubas running the country now. One of the most astonishing features about comment sections, especially when it involves topics of national issues, is its revealing force as the real unity of our citizens. Just imagine the magnitude of divisive reactions coming from people of our different ethnic composition. Majority of those who criticize the write-up appear to be from the same ethnic composition, thereby forgetting the real ingredients contained in the write-up. Nigeria, my united country. What a pity. This man is just speaking without fact. He alleged that Buhari became stranger in his government by elite politicians and he cannot mention just one person among them. Now turning to Tinubu, talk is cheap. No wonder the hardships and anarchy widespread with large-scale hunger rocking the country, coupling with massive-scale massacring of Nigerians on a daily basis under the watch of a Milokon. Once beaten, twice shy. When they have power in their pockets, they'll never talk like this. When he was Minister of Youth and Sports, were there any changes in his ministry? When last have you heard bandits and kidnapping on Tinubu's regime? Buhari's tenure was worse. Kidnapping every day, killing every day. So they kill Christians in church in Ondo, kidnapping Reverend Fathers. When last did you hear all this nonsense in Tinubu's regime? Buhari too was a cabal. You see, I don't know what is wrong with you guys. Buhari was in power for 8 years. You Northerners did not criticize him. Why criticizing Tinubu now? Is it because he is a Yoruba man? The welfare of Nigerian citizens is none of their business. The question I keep asking now is how many years are we to live on this earth that you are gathering wealth to the detriment of others? Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.